ಹಲೋ ಸುದ್ದಿಮನೆ ವೀಕ್ಷಕರೇ, ಇಂದು ನಮ್ಮೊಂದಿಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಪೃಥ್ವಿರಾಜ್ ಸುಕುಮಾರನ್ ಸರ್, ಹೂ ಇಸ್ ಅ ವೆಲ್ ನೋನ್ ಆಕ್ಟರ್, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸರ್. ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಟು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ and ನಮ್ಮ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಸರ್.
Thank you so much.
So starting, like, how would you feel coming to Bangalore?
Bangalore is a lovely city. It's always been one of the nicer cities in India, and of course now there's a little more traffic than ideal, but that is the sign of every growing city in a country like India. But over the last couple of years, actually, I've come to Bangalore quite often, comparatively speaking, because of course my very close associates, Hombale Films, are from Bangalore. My friend Prashant Neil is in Bangalore, and thanks to Hombale and thanks to Rishab and Rakshit, I think I've now become like the biggest distributor of Kannada cinema in Kerala. So my company distributes a lot of Kannada cinema in Kerala. And of course, I just acted in a film produced by Hombale, Salar, and I'm doing Salar 2 with them. My next directorial film is for Hombale, so I think I have a lot of connections with Bangalore city and Kannada cinema in general now. Yeah.
Sir, do you have any particular cuisine when you come to Bangalore? What would you like to eat?
I like that Benna dosa.
Benne dosa.
Benna, yeah. Yes, that I like. Yeah.
So, talking about the goat life, 16 years of journey, it's not at all easy.
Yeah.
So, take us to the journey, sir. How was it? How it all started?
Well, I mean, so obviously this is based on a real life. It's a true story.
It's a novel.
And the novel was written based on the real life of the person. And the novel was published in 2008. And as soon as the novel was published, it was a smash hit in Kerala. Everyone was talking about the novel, the story, the real life man, Najib. And I know right after the novel release, a lot of filmmakers had their eyes on the novel to make it into a film. Not just in Malayalam, in other languages also. But as destiny would have it, the one person who managed to get the rights to the novel was Mr. Blessy. And he was Malayalam cinema's leading filmmaker back then, the most coveted filmmaker. And Blessy, for some reason, thought, I am the best actor to play Najib. And he came to me, and we shook hands in 2009. But Blessy's vision for the film was so big, and the canvas was so big, that it was almost impossible to pull it off from Malayalam back then. So it took us 10 years till 2018 to be able to finally start shoot. In those 10 years, we've met so many investors, studio houses. The discussions never really progressed, but thankfully, slowly the business of cinema changed. Malayalam industry became much bigger than it was. And in 2018, we finally got to a situation where we could start shoot. Blessy and me thought that the day we started shoot that, okay, now everything is set. Now we are just going to make the film and it's going to come. But unfortunately, then the pandemic happened and we had to stop shoot in between for almost 1.5 years. And go back to Algeria and Jordan. And, we eventually finished shooting the film in 2022. And then a 1.5 year long post-production schedule. And finally, here we are, 16 years later, ready for release. So it has been a long journey, but it's been a very rewarding journey. And the happiest part about the whole process is that we have managed to make what I believe is truly a zero compromise film. So, yeah.
Correct. So actually, we can see your transformation. It's not at all easy, sir. So what is your regime? How do you work on it?
So the transformation that I made for this film is not a healthy transformation. It's not a transformation where you go to the gym and put on muscle and all that I've also done before.
Yes, sir.
But this is not that. The brief was basically for me to look like somebody who was starving, somebody who just did not have access to enough food. And the only way to achieve that look is to actually starve. So I was doing that. I was fasting, starving, not eating. And when I said yes to the film, I was aware that I was required to take up the challenge of going through this transformation. And once I say yes to something, then I have this tendency to really push myself to the max. So I really tried my best and I surprised myself actually. I ended up losing 31 kilos for the film. But I'm glad that I managed to pull it off. I'm happy that I found the will and the mental strength to see through that process. And I'm proud of the fact that I did it for this film. And because the transformation for this film is not just for the visual shock value, it does play a large part in the narrative as well.
So, ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಂಗೆ ಇವರು ವಿಭಿನ್ನ ರೋಲ್ಗಳು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. So, you are a versatile actor. What we know, you do different things in different movies. So, what new thing can we expect in this movie?
I don't know. You have to
As a character,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You have to see the film and tell me if you feel and see something new. But I have never done a character like this. I've never been presented with the opportunity of playing something as complex as Najib. This is, even after having done so many films, I can confidently say this is the most challenging character I've played, and this is the most challenging film I've made. But that's for me to be feeling. I don't know what the audience are going to say after seeing this. So for that, I'll wait till the 28th.
correct, sir. So, as we all hear, Dr. Shivaraj Kumar sir has been working with your upcoming projects. So, would you like to throw some light on it?
We are doing a film together.
Okay.
It's a dream for me to work with him. He's a phenomenal actor and a superstar. And I've known him for years. And there's a film that we always thought of Shivaraj Kumar sir to play that character. And finally we managed to come and narrate to him, and he's in principle agreed to do the film. And it's a film that I'm very excited about. Yeah.
Yes, sir. So, there are huge stars in these movies. As we know, Prithviraj sir and A.R. Rahman sir. Like, he has composed the music for this. And how was your experience with Jimmy Jean sir and as well like Blessy sir?
Yeah, I mean, so the experience with Blessy is a lot longer than the other experiences because it's been a long journey, regarding which I've already spoken. And Rahman sir also, I worked with him in 2 films before this. One is, of course, Mani sir's Ravanan, and then Kavithalaivan, Vasantha Balan's Kavithalaivan. These 2 films had music by A.R. Rahman sir.
Yeah.
But when we set out to do this film in 2009, Blessy and me were very keen on getting the best available world-class talent to be involved with the process of making this film. And that time, Rahman sir had just won the Oscar, and he was all over the world. Like, everybody wanted him.
Yes.
So we didn't even know if it is something he would be interested in. But finally, we managed to get access to him, get a meeting. And the first meeting, the first half an hour of narration regarding how Blessy saw the film, he said yes, that he will do the film. And the kind of contribution he's made towards the making of this film is immense. The songs are a smash hit already, and even the background scoring is so eclectic and so beautifully done. Yeah.
ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲ ಚಿತ್ರ ಅಭಿಮಾನಿಗಳಿಗೂ ದ ಗೋಟ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಆಡುಜೀವಿತಂ ಈ ಚಿತ್ರ 28 ಇದೇ ತಿಂಗಳು ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲ ಚಿತ್ರಮಂದಿರಕ್ಕೆ ಬನ್ನಿ, ಬೆಂಬಲಿಸಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್.
Thank you so
Pleasure
much.
having you.
Great to be here. Thank you.
I have a sketch of yours.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thank you so much, wow.
Bro Daddy is my all-time favorite, sir.
Oh, okay, I directed this film.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah.
I know. Sketch. Can I have your
Yes,
autograph,
yes, sure.
please? Whole pandemic, our family has been watching your movies.
Thank you so much.
It was really pleasure to.
Thank you so much.
Sir, can I click a picture?
Yeah,
with
please.
you?